You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo.
Whoa, dope. Whoa, dope. It's ya boy. You don't know brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. I'll give y'all 5 seconds to show boy some love, because you know YouTube actually link the algorithms to likes. The more likes, the faster y'all get these notices on time, y'all. 5 seconds to like of the video, y'all. I know y'all got your boy. I know y'all got your boy. Brew Squad, we in the building. Now, yesterday, I turned on the game, right? And I saw this in the background. Y'all see what's going on. They actually dropped a major patch yesterday on NBA 2K21 current gen. Now, I'll normally do a video, a kind of rage video, calling them out about not dropping patch notes, but I was like, you know what? Let me give them the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes they like to drop it, and I want to drop the patch notes for y'all, so I waited. And guess what? There was still nothing for the entirety. No patch notes at all from 2K. Now, they got a few videos, information out there, but they're not legit. They're not official. They're pretty much fake news. So I decided to get on the game yesterday because I really don't play 2K that often anymore, man. Check this out. This is my wheel. This is why it's in the video. This is what I'll be doing. This is what I do during that. There's always a gap, right, that we're waiting for the next game, and the current game is boring. For me right now, 2K21 is straight up boring. Next gen, broken as hell because people's consoles are still shutting off, still error codes. Current gen, boring. Speed burst, wrong screen, speed. Everyone plays the same way, copy and paste. And you don't have to play that way, by the way. You don't. I'm tired of people saying you have to play that way. You do not have to play that way, because I play completely different. Of course, I use a speed burst, yes, in spurts. But people right now, what they do is size up speed burst less. Side burst, speed burst, right? Like, come on, my G. Anyways, we're not going to rage off of that right now at all. As I said before, 2K, once again, dropped a huge patch with no patch notes, right? So we're gonna go through and check out a few tweets from the community and see what the community is saying. We're gonna start off with this one from Troy Dan, and this was pretty much factual. He posted the moment before the disaster. You remember when we found out about the mayors in next gen? And people was like, yo, this is gonna be huge, and it turned out to be a disaster. Even Ticino came out and quit, and he responded saying, I'm Ticino and I'm mayor. Bruh, that was one of the biggest problems with that mayor thing that 2K did, was they selected the first 4 people, which in theory sounds like the smart thing to do, but in practice, it actually killed the whole mayor thing. The whole affiliation was killed with that decision, because based on the person they selected clout, that determined who went where. So straight out the gate, Eastside had the most, because Ticino, the hottest thing after coming off of NBA 2K20 and the whole stage scene. Straight out the gate, they already pulled the most. I think next in the lineup was Grinding. Grinding was there as well, and they pulled the second most, and they were winning the entire affiliation thing. So hopefully 2K learned from their mistakes. That's why I'm doing this video, of course, right? Because that was one of the biggest things that killed next gen out of it, because everybody else know, like, no, if you want to have any success with the rivalry, then you better go to East, or you go to, I think it was North. I forgot, bro. I ain't played next gen in so long. I forgot which mayor was for where, but I know Ticino was the East. Don't hold it against your boy, man. I ain't played next gen in months, right? So yeah, this definitely killed. This was definitely a key ingredient in killing next gen, and it started from the drop, y'all. Now the next thing we're gonna look at is this post from Power DF. He said there's a lot of people who say make NBA 2K22 the same game for both gens so players on both gens can play together. They already can on current gen. Next gen is about giving next gen players the option of better experience, or for better experience if they want to. That should upset nobody, in my opinion. Now, Power, of course, I would agree with you. I would agree with you if 2K showed that they had the ability to support 2 games. One of the biggest problems again with NBA 2K21 was that they did not support next gen as good as they support current gen. Till this day, people are still getting error codes, customers still shutting off. Till this day, now they did a few patches that helped smoothen a lot of the issues, but there are still major issues. The fades took too long to get removed out of the game. Most of my friends stopped playing because the fades were such a huge issue for such a long time. It took like 4 months for them to remove the fades, whereas current gen it took 2 weeks. 2 weeks for them to patch fades out the game. For next gen, it took 4 months. So it definitely left next gen on the back burner for most of the years, and which is one of the problems I had and why I stopped playing next gen, because it was because the stability issues, man. It was just the biggest problem for me in general. So I would agree with you, Power, with this tweet, but 2K did not show that they have the capacity or the ability to support 2 games. Sorry, gotta call a spade at the end of the day. Now, Dignify actually made this post. I wonder if 2K realized no one is playing next gen right now. And Power responded saying, I think they're focused on 2K22 now. Don't think they care, probably. Now, the thing is, I kind of disagree. I see a lot of people still playing next gen, especially a lot of my friends are now getting next gen consoles, and a lot of them are still playing. The Park still got a lot of people. To be honest, now is the time that most people usually step away from the game, but some people still hit me up, bro. It is still worth getting NBA 2K21 next gen. It's at a discount right now, so a lot of people are still getting it and still playing it. But for me personally, I'm done. I ain't gonna throw you. I've been done with next gen, right? But that's me personally. But I know a lot of people are still having fun with the game. Now, Cole the Man did make this post. He said, not gonna lie, if 2K22 isn't good, we're doomed. I disagree. I think people gonna make the most out of it. I think it's based on the community, and one of my biggest fears for the next game is the community. Like, I will have to apologize in advance. Me and Jay Easy was the 2 people. They dropped the info about Zens being in the community. Now, I thought that the community had a little bit, like I had a little bit of too much faith in the community. I thought we would chastise these people that are cheating and get them out of the community. Instead, the community did what a really toxic community will do. They're like, where can I get this device? And damn near almost everyone, after we dropped that news, went and got the device, and then the community was filled up with Zens, which will be a next reason why a lot of people did not go to next gen, because next gen they actually patched it out the game. Now, the reason why I fear the community is because this community is a community that love toxic, cheats, winning by any means necessary. It's copy and paste. These are the things that tend to kill the game, because then people gonna start saying, oh, this is the only build that is useful in the game. No, it's not. Oh, this is the only playstyle that works. No, it's not. This is the only one you see someone doing that works and decide to do it. Call a spade a spade. That's what your boy gonna always do for y'all. Trust me, I'm gonna always drop those tutorials and different playstyle and different builds that could help y'all tweak your game based on your preferences. Of course, that's why y'all should subscribe. Make sure and hit that button, man. And that notification is important as well, right? You know I gotta drop that shameless plug, because all year, even the next gen, people saying power forwards are the best. They were the only builds. I play with shooting guard, point guard, center, all in running point guard positions, right? Next gen, one thing I like about next gen is the flexibility, but there still need to be some fine tuning, of course, with the builder. 2K, hit your boy up. I will get y'all straightened out. I'm telling y'all, man. Now, my line is always open. Now, poor boy sending the next one that made a post. He says September 10th. Me, please. Of course, he means quick. We need that next 2K because right now it's dry. It's there. 2K21 is worn out. I'm sorry, man. Ain't got no more life in that shit, bro. I ain't gonna front. You see what I'm doing? I'm here playing Forza and other car racing games, y'all. I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. Now, Mike made a post saying, imagine 2K drop. And that shit actually a good game this year. Now, bro, I'm with you. I'm hoping you're right. I'm hoping with all the being in my soul. I'm hoping. But with the community we got, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And 2K got to support their game. Community and the 2K. Oh. Ooh, I'm hoping you're right, bro. I'm gonna be on the grind, trust me. Now, Toxic actually made this post so many ideas for the community for 2K22. Just need the game to be good. I'm there with you as well, my G. I'm there with you. Trust your boy. I'm there with you, man. But anyways, let's move on to the next one real quick. Power DF made this post. All right, so the reason why I don't agree, anyway, I'm going to explain to you all after we read this tweet. He said, affiliation should be NBA 2K22 in any capacity, in my opinion. They only serve to divide people and don't really add anything to the experience. Now, the problem I have with this is because we asked for affiliation over the years, but we didn't ask for how 2K implemented it. The way they implemented it, especially how I mentioned it before with the mayor system, caused a huge divide. And not only that, they add restrictions to someone playing on someone else's court. We didn't ask for those. The mayor in itself separated because they already, as I mentioned before, they elected 4 people that didn't have equal clout. So we pulled people different ways with different capacities. You know what I mean? So East had the most, as I mentioned before. Again, I feel like y'all feel like deja vu in this, man. But anyways, that was one of the biggest issues. As I'm gonna say again, with the restrictions, which I only played on away courts with Rivalry Weekend, which was troublesome. So I kept seeing Vipers every day, no change in scenery. Not like previously. Like previously in NBA 2K16 and 17, I barely played at my home court, man. I was at Sunset all the time eating. I ain't gonna lie, that other court was glitchy as hell. I forgot the name and all that. But yeah, it was glitchy as hell, so we barely went there. But I was at Sunset running it up almost every time at someone else's affiliation. That's part of affiliations being in the game. Going into your house. But that took it out of the game, man. It took out everything that made rivalry, that affiliation, what it was. Right? So I don't agree with that. I see where you're coming from, but the problem with the whole affiliation thing was how 2K actually implemented it, man. That was the main issue. Affiliation not the issue. 2K implementation was the issue. Alright, so once again, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know what y'all think about the video. Right now, we're expecting news any day now. 2K been slipping on us, man. We got 2K in a comfortable ass. They ain't even got to drop nothing, no teaser, nothing, huh? They just dropped the game and we feeding for it, bro. I'm out there playing other games. This is my advice to you. Use this time, play some other games. You might be finding some interesting stuff, man. Right now, I'm out here driving. Y'all see my driving wheel, boy? Your boy out there gearing up. 0 to 100 in 2 seconds, man. I ain't playing with y'all. What y'all think it is? And this is why I'm not bored right now. I'm bored with 2K. But as far as gaming is fun for your boy, man. So my advice is don't stare at the TV. Your boy gonna update y'all. Don't worry. Listen to me. Your boy gonna update y'all as soon as any 2K22 news drop. I got y'all guaranteed. Make sure hit that subscribe and the notification bell. But in the meantime, go play something else. Go outside, man. Come on. Go outside. Have some fun. Talk to your chicks. Talk to this. Talk to that. Have some fun. Live. But when the 2K news drop, I got y'all. Anyways, man, just a quick update for y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Simmy. First time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Simon, love, respect, bless up, peace.